Saratoga in lane 3, Sarasota in lane 4. Try not to confuse Saratoga and Sarasota. Crescent in lane 5, Dawn Rowing Club in lane 6, and Victoria City in lane 7. Um, Out of the semifinals, if I can find what I wrote down earlier, we had some pretty tight racing. Sarasota and Dawn in separate semifinals had almost the exact same winning time at 6:30. Niskayuga and Vic City, again in different semifinals, both went 6:33, placing second. And in the other semi, Saratoga and Crescent placed first and second, both going 6:46. So we might end up with kind of three different races within this one race. We also might have some So we're approaching the 1500 meter mark in the under 17 men's quad, looking like Sarasota and Dawn Rowing Club battling it out in first place. Vic City was up there, I think, sitting in third. They looked to have a little bit of a crab there coming before the pylon, so we'll see if they can maybe get back into a position. But Dawn and Sarasota doing a really good job pushing up into the bottom 500 meters here.
Yeah, Don's is they're celebrating their 140th anniversary this year, so winning a Henley Gold would certainly be a nice feather in their cap for their celebrations.
And you know what? Dawn was the winner of this event last year in 6 minutes 15 seconds, which they won over Saratoga by less than a second. So Sarasota, not to be confused, although they are in lanes right next to each other. Saratoga lane 3, Sarasota lane 4. Right now chasing down Dawn. Actually looks like Sarasota really pushing up into the red buoys.
It looks like they have. It looks like Don's is trying to respond as they hit the last 250 meters. With Junior B rowing, it's always a challenge for many of the athletes. This is their first time rowing a final on such a big stage, and it just comes down to who can handle their nerves the best.
You can definitely see both quads, really all quads in your picture, getting bounced around a bit by the challenging conditions, but we haven't really had too many races come down to the line, so this is really exciting between Sarasota and Dawn Rowing Club. I think it's going to go to Dawn unofficially by, about a boat.
Based on their celebrations, I'm going to say that they won.
They sure seem to think so. It did look like about a stern victory for Dawn Rowing Club, defending champions now in the under 17 men's quad unofficially. So congratulations to those guys out of Mississauga, Ontario. From Bow Seat, we'll just give them a shout out. Kyle Numi, John Wessel Appleton, Christian Goff, and Eric Seawright, coached by Horatio, who is a pretty good mainstay here in Canadian rowing in recent years.
Yeah, Horatio moved back and took over the Don's program about 3 or 4 years ago, and since he's come back, you can certainly see a difference in their rowing. They're highly competitive at major regattas, Henley, CSSRAs, speed orders. He's doing a great job producing top quality junior athletes.
Yeah, I believe the women's pair that's representing Canada at Junior Worlds is just a pair out of Dawn Rowing Club. So yeah, good job to Horatio and the Dawn Rowing Club, both today, and hopefully wishing them some good luck to their athletes representing Canada in the women's pair at Junior Worlds, along with, of course, all our other Canadian athletes